this does definitely not look good, Eagle Eyes.
Yeah, I'm in good faith, but it will be better.
I think you're right. Right now, I don't know how it will be better. This is crazy, crazy, crazy cool, but wow, I hope it really will get better than this on the Lost Documents tour. Yes, we are out on the Lost Documents tour, and boy, oh boy, do we have some surprises for you guys. Wow, that is something really special. I'm gonna see if I can take you up close to the thing. I think there's like 8 or 9 rooms inside. And again, you can see here, you can actually see underneath the bunker. That is pretty spectacular. That's a very powerful statement. And it says, I can get you from any direction. All right, guys, look where I am. I'm just climbing a German anti-aircraft gun tower. Right there is also something that I told you about thousands of times. The manual hand-cranked air pumps. Look at this, me and Eagle Eyes, we just finished off an incredible walkabout in a Atlantic Wall kind of small village, and there are some spectacular features here. This is an automated German World War II mortar bunker. Still wonder what's down there, by the way. Also, before we left, I promised that every one of you helped us out with a little Super Thanks feature donation. You know, I said I'll make you historical and take you along. Each and every name there, you are now historical because you helped us to get onto the Lost Documents tour, and each and every one of you did that little extra special thing so we could go out and do this. And in a way, you are now historical. Look where you are. You are right here where I am. So thank you to each and every one of you. It is greatly appreciated. We parked up for the night and we are going to make some food. But that means Eagle Eyes is going to make some food. I'm and the chef. I'm just going to quietly rig the table, and then Eagle Eyes is going to do. So what is for dinner, Eagle Eyes?
Taco.
Taco or wraps? What we're going to do, we have this thing here, which is finished kebab meat.
Something.
Kebab meat. We have these, which are gluten-free. And we have salad, we have onion, and we have some hot sauce. So Eagle Eye is going to start up by chopping up this into tiny, tiny pieces. And then he's going to do the onions and he's going to cry his eyes out.
He will do that work.
All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, he's first going to cut the meat in this kind of way. And then he's going to cut these into other pieces. You know, that really smells good, doesn't it? Really smells good.
Yeah, that smells good.
So far, so good. We're going to have some glasses. We're going to have some paper tissues. We're going to have that sauce. It's going to be delicious. Wow, look at that. You finished all of it. That looks really nice.
Hey, don't hurry it.
What did you say? So that's basically it. The salad is already cut up and we have more if we need to. So now we're going to cut some onions.
Good.
All right, it's going to mix that up with the salad here. We have washed our hands really good, actually.
Have you?
Yeah, every time we go out, we do that really, really thoroughly before we start to make food.
Have you?
So there we go. Put that on the table, son. That is ready to go.
Ask if he wants
I'll
to
do some cleanup here, and then we're going to heat the kebab meat because that needs heating. And then in the end, we're going to heat these, and then boom, we are ready to go. Here we go. Meat coming in. Da, da, da.
Some meat.
Can you scrape it off? Here we go. Just stir around a little bit now and then. It's going to be nice. Starting to come alive here at the dinner table. It's a very simple meal, guys, but this is basically us out there. We don't want to make a mess, but tomorrow might be Chinese or Thai takeaway if we can get it or find it, because we're looking very much forward to that. Our gang is with us. This gentleman here has come on this trip for the very first time. This is my teddy bear that I held in my hand when I was in the hospital, fearing for my life. To be honest, yes. And that was such a companion when I was there, waiting for the, research for all of the stuff they wanted to figure out with my heart. Fortunately, I was never a heart patient. I never had a heart issue, but that really kept me going, and I'm very glad for that. So it's going to see some of the scenes on this tour, and very happy for that. We actually had some kebab spices. I didn't remember that, but we actually had. That's going to make it so much better. This is real kebab spices from somewhere down in Turkey or whatever it was. That's cool. We flipped them in. Been a very, very active day today. So this is what Heroes deserves. Beautiful legends, heroes, whatever. Me and Eagle Eyes, we've been listening to some great music today when we were driving on Eagle Eyes' new boombox that he saved up to, recycling bottles and all of that. And now we are doing our own beautiful meal here. Are you ready, Eagle Eyes? I'm going to soon bring this onto your plate. Starting to crumple, that means it's ready. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That looks really nice. Gonna do some more sauce afterwards and then just dig in, man. That's what it looks like before I wrap it, and then before you know it, it's gone. And of course, we're doing the dishes together. One day I will do the dishes here and he will dry, and then I will dry and the opposite. So just a little teamwork here to make everything work well. Dinner table is wiped off. Now it's our kind of activity center for tonight. And of course, these guys are gonna join us. And Eagle Eyes, he's very soon ready.
Eat your rice.
with the dishes, and we're gonna play some chess. We're gonna play some cards games, and then it's my time to take all the footage out from the cameras, all of that, put it into the computer, and charge a bundle of things. And then in the end, we might watch something on YouTube or something together. Then he will probably read back in his den, and after that we're just boom, gone. Then we're definitely gone. Who is responsible, Eagle Eyes, for finding this?
I am. I did the research.
You absolutely did the research. And again, 100% for sure, that is what it looked like original. This is what the Germans hid up here. Can you see that? So the Germans had on their plans a Lutzbunker. We can agree upon that, as these are the original drawings. But where is it? It's right there. There's a fan on the door. Can you see that? And it looks really, really old. Oh my goodness, they are huge. Wow, before I enter, let me show you my tool. Rubinix one. I'm falling in love with this thing. You raised it up to the sky and did this, or this, or this, or that. The searchlight will follow.
So let's see where's downhill. Oh, shit. Yeah, leave. It looks like it's a tree room. Looks like that's where it came in from. Let's take a look at it.
We think we came from here. We passed a little ammo pocket that was in the ground. You can see the listening device was right there. Okay guys, that's the reward. Wow. That is the reward of being a history hunter. Enter places like this. Hey, another breakfast on the road. Eagle Eye's been sick for a couple of days, but he's actually feeling really good now. So I'm happy for that. Little wholesome breakfast here, some sandwich with some cucumbers and clementines. We are spending less than half of the food budget on this tour than earlier, because we are making very, very smart choices, very healthy choices, and we're doing all the meal by ourselves. Also, very simple little lunch here that we're gonna have when we're out there today. And we're gonna also have a couple of apples that I'm gonna get.
Hello.
But strangely enough, this guy here, he says he wants that, but he cannot get it. But that's our start for today.
I want your
And
bread.
today we are at a very, very exciting location where we can do tons of explores. And we think some of them will be really, really interesting for you to see later. But it's going to be an exciting day. I'm going to dress for cold weather. It's dry, it seems to be. Hope it's going to be that for rest of the day. So we're just going to dig in and we'll meet you out there. Okay guys, a little change of plans. We are now in a hotel room with our teddy bears. Eagle Eyes is taking a shower. Eagle Eyes been pretty sick the 2 last days, absolutely horrendous. And I just had to do something to cheer him up. So we took this room. We're gonna be here for 2 days. There's a swimming pool here, there's a game room, all of that. And we're just gonna try and have this as a base for the next 2 days. He's been really, really bad. But he's such a trooper, and he just said, oh, let's go on, go on. But now today, I'm just gonna calm it down. He's gonna have a beautiful evening here. He's gonna be able to watch some TV. We're gonna play some chess. We're gonna have a nice meal in the restaurant. Was not intended whatsoever. It's gonna really flip our budget, but there's no way I can kind of leave him stuck in the camper van when he's been so bad. His throat has been so bad, and his sinuses, and it was flowing out of his nose for hours and hours, but he doesn't complain. He just goes like, "That is no problem, it's no problem, I can do it. And I said, no, you're not gonna do it today. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna have this room. And he was so happy. He's in the shower. Can you hear him? He's actually singing. That's the first time he's done that for 2 days. It started when the insanity of the storm hurricane was. So we had to humper down here, and I've been up since around 4:50 or something in the morning, because I had to check the car. There was so much noises, and the car was going like, or the camper van, and we're just hiding behind a store here. They were very kind to let us stay here, and if we was to stay where we planned to stay, I can promise you this vehicle would have tipped over. Absolutely crazy. The whole camper van was rocking for like a whole night. We couldn't sleep. It got very cold. Even if you had the heating system, it just blew everything so cold. And I think that is what got him. Either that he was really contaminated by someone where there's a lot of people that we were. So I'm not sure, but nevertheless, this is the situation. I'm gonna do a little sit rep tonight for you guys, but I'm so happy to hear him sing, and he doesn't mind. He's got a lot of stuff coming out of his nose, and so this is basically us for today. He has his Ghetto Blaster, the sound system he's been saving up for. He's got that, he's using that, his phone with some music. He's gonna be able to sit here and just relax for a whole day. And then I think the batteries will be charged up in all of the gear as well. So that is basically where we are now, but very happy that we have the opportunity and the budget to do it. We were supposed to save some of this money or this trip's budget for something else, but here it goes. That's nothing I can do. I have to keep him warm and safe today, and tomorrow I think he will have such a better day. He's talking to himself. See you later, guys. Oh my goodness, Eagle Eyes.
Yeah.
How much was that? 3 hours? 3.5 hours?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yes, I really enjoyed it.
That was spectacular, to be honest. What is out here in the dunes will amaze you when you see it. It's like you can't see much. This is just a barrack foundation, But boy, oh boy, there are so many features here. And we spent 3.5 hours. Thanks to you guys, thanks to your support, we can be out there. So thank you again from me and Eagle Eyes for supporting us in the work that we do.
Thank you for supporting us, everyone, and thank you so much for helping us go out.